This place. Can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing, and space isn't stable. The world where rules are broken. A space might call the Distortion World. Let's find Giratina. We need to stop the spreading distortion at the Spear Pillar. Oh god, there it is! That was Giratina! We have to hurry. If something's not done, the distortion will swallow not only our world, it will overwhelm the Distortion World. And with that, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we destroyed probably close to everything, and this is what was left of what happened. I'm really not too sure what's going on here. This is one world that is just creepy, and I've never really understood. It is fragmented, and it's very, very odd. This rock slab, it appears to move if you step on a certain spot. Yeah, and all you have to do is step on the middle, and it lowers you or raises you. Now, this is basically just a one giant puzzle area. Will we get to see Giratina if we keep going down in this Distortion World? Are we really traveling downward? Yeah, it's weird. The dimensions are so twisted and mangled, and there's no gravity, there's no time, there's no space. You're just sort of like there. I don't even think you're technically matter when you're here, but you do matter. You do matter. Mesprit. Oh. And the lake Pokemon are always trying to guide us, but you see here, you could walk on the side of walls. It's like, whoa. And the camera kind of freaks out a little bit on you when you do, so... This is something that wasn't even in Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, you actually just battled Cyrus, like, right on the pillar, and then caught the legendary Pokemon, which is kind of lame in comparison. Like, it really is. I have no idea where to go in here, by the way. Is there anything? No, there's nothing here. Okay, well, let's just go back down. I don't really know how to get through here off the top of my head. I really don't. Because it's been quite a while since I've actually gone through here. Usually, actually, this is where I stop playing this game, whenever I pick it up. The legend of Giratina has been all but forgotten, but for a few. The legend told of a world on the other side of ours, this world. Why does this world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Let's split up. We have to find the right way. So by split up, you mean I'm just going to stand here and you are going to actually do things. What direction do I point? The controller? Oh my god. I guess it's not really a controller, it's like an entire system, but whatever. You get what I mean. I have my reason, shut up all of you! I've been quoting that way too much as of late. I don't know, I got back to like watching classic Futurama. Oh my god, that series is so funny. It's like, it's almost like shock value, a lot of the jokes, because it's so ridiculous. But yeah, I might have just gone full circle. I'm not really too sure. Maybe not. I don't know. I know you're supposed to work your way to, that one that's sort of like down and like down and to the left, I think. But it doesn't appear as, it appears as though this is a dead end, so yeah, it doesn't really help that much. I can't go any of those ways. I think I'm supposed to go over yonder? Not really entirely sure. This is a very confusing area, and if you get lost, don't feel too bad or anything like that, because it is very, very, like, what the fuck is going on. I will say that. Okay, I'm on the right level now. I just need to not get blocked by the platform. It's, like, cock-blocking me right now. Apparently I go this way. I don't know. And there's one in the center. You can tell where like, the areas are that you can stand on, because there'll be, like, little holes over the ground. It's really weird looking. Like that platform above, that has 3 holes. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here, then disappeared somewhere further down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? What? What does that have to do with anything? If that's true, you've impressed me. Genes are considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are obtained in DNA strand. A DNA strand contains 2 chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other would replicate it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I'm going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. The world is the opposite of our world, the world I wish to change. It is like the 2 chains opposing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making the world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. You're really hung up on this plan, dude, aren't you? Like, let me just tell you, like, you are absolutely kind of batshit insane for it. I'm not gonna lie. Because this whole creating a new world thing, you're probably gonna kill us all. I'm just gonna point that out right now. But yeah, this is where it starts getting, like, really, really weird, where you're supposed to go. Oddly enough, you actually need strength to get through here, and if for some reason you don't have a Pokemon that knows strength, which I think is required to get here, you can't finish this area, which is very, very weird. Oh, there's Uxie, just chilling and being like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, that Uxie and Mesprit are like the two of the lake Pokemon that I always remember, but I always forget Azelf for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably actually like the best of the three Pokemon, but what you want to do is push these boulders down these holes. That's what she said. I don't know why that's what she said, but she did. She did say it. She do! She got the booty, oh yeah! And there's the one with Mesprit. Now the one with Azelf is a lot more complicated. I think each of these triangles corresponds to the area in which these Pokemon are in Sinnoh. You notice that they're kind of in a triangle. And let's just take a look at the world map for a sec here while I push this down. If you notice, the three lakes are in a triangle. And if you combine them, oh my god, you get the Triforce of Illuminati. What is going on? Oh, Half-Life 3 confirmed, Illuminati is real. Oh, all of these myths that are completely batshit insane are absolutely true. But yeah, you can go and push the boulders into their respective holes now, or you could go through this weird block puzzle thingy that's sort of existent. Oh, and there's Giratina again. Why don't you just die? Like, why don't you just kill yourself, Giratina? Because you're causing so much trouble for all these people. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I honestly have no idea. I know there's this weird path that you're supposed to go through. Oh, and it's Cyrus. Hello, Mr. Crazy Man. Sir Dude Man Guy. I think you're supposed to go up and then back down to where, like, Cyrus is. I'm not entirely sure. This is a very weird area to navigate through. If I remember correctly, you go right here. Yeah, holy crap, I actually figured that out. I'm very surprised by how well I'm doing. And Cyrus just sort of walks away. But he doesn't walk very far, I don't believe. Yeah, or he's just gone. Doesn't have a Pokemon that knows Surf or anything like that, but he can just swim. Apparently you're just completely useless and can't swim at all, so yeah. But you want to make your way up in yonder direction. Now you're upside down. What is this, Mario Galaxy? Jesus, this is like the weirdest place ever. This always reminds me of Sinistar, just because of, like, the way that Giratina is, like, sort of this presence that's, like, looming in the background. And when it comes after you, it's like, holy shit, oh my god, you're gonna die. But yeah, we're surfing down the waterfall that's sort of connecting these things, and it's flowing backwards. So technically we're surfing up the waterfall? I don't know, it's so weird. I don't understand. I'm not gonna pretend to understand any of this. And there's the one with Azelf. By far the most complicated one, because you could finish this area in like 2 minutes if you didn't have to find Azelf. But here we go, just push the boulder. And we should be pretty much good to go down now, because I think the rest of the boulders should be still in their respective positions, I believe. Not entirely sure. Let's just go down and check, because why the hell not? Or maybe they just disappeared, I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, you have to push the boulder into the area where the Pokemon is. So, like, Azelf, you can see, is in front of the far left hole. So you have to push it into the far left hole. And then Azelf will go like, oh, I love this, and then fly away. Which is nice. It's a nice little Pokemon. Just going for a journey in this weird place. And then Uxie's like, oh, thank you. He's like, oh, thank you. And then Mesprit's the last one. It ironically, like, the easiest one to actually, like, get the boulder into. Well, I guess Uxie would be the easiest one to get the boulder into, but this one makes you walk the furthest. Azelf is, like, right there, so it's super easy. Check out Cynthia. I guess the Pokemon in the lakes must have gone home. I understand that they can keep balance against either Dialga or Palkia. Does that mean they can't do that to Giratina? Oops, no time for idle chit-chat. It's definitely not, like, idle chit-chat or anything. Oh, the platform just appears. Okay. I guess I could have talked to Cynthia there. We're basically at the bottom right now. Here, hold on one sec. I'm just gonna check something. I'll be right back. This is it. Giratina is up ahead. Oh, Cynthia, don't leave me, woman. I need your help. We need your help, Star Fox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Fox, or whatever the hell he says. I don't remember what the last line is. So, you're already here. Why do you seek to change the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere else. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. You got two trainers here that are much stronger than you, dude. I'm not gonna lie, you're probably not gonna win this one. I won't lose. Not to that shadowy Pokemon. Not to any worthless world. And yes, we gotta fight Cyrus here. Arguably the hardest boss in the game, I would say. He's probably second hardest boss in the game, I would say. But he's gonna start off here with Houndoom. For some reason, every other time you battled this guy, he's left half his Pokemon at home. I don't really know what's the deal here. This thing knows Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Will-O-Wisp, and Thunderfang. Now, the main threatening thing about this guy is the fact that he has Thunderfang, so you can't really use water types on him. Unless you have Booger, in which case Booger is just going to go and absolutely dominate him. Unfortunately, the burn is kind of annoying, so yeah. But the only move that's really threatening is Will-O-Wisp and Dark Pulse. Houndoom has a lot of special attacks, so it can be pretty difficult to take this thing out if you don't know what you're doing. And apparently I don't know what I'm doing because Surf just, like, doesn't kill it. Alternatively, I could have used Earthquake. Probably would have done just about as much, if not maybe more. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that Dark Pulse, not even a crit, and it did like 70 damage. Luckily, this is the only Pokemon that I want to use Booger on, so I should be good from now on. His hardest Pokemon hasn't even come up yet, so he wants to send out Gyarados. This, I think, is his hardest Pokemon. And we're going to send out Zep, because Zep knows Thunderbolt. But this thing knows Waterfall, Ice Fang, Earthquake, and Giga Impact. This thing is very threatening in that it knows Earthquake, and electric types can suck against it. The only thing that's really threatening for Zep is, Waterfall and Ice Fang, because Earthquake and Giga Impact don't even affect it. But hopefully this doesn't take out Zep. Okay, there we go. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, thank God I got a first turn Thaw. Oh, that RNG. Gotta love it. Like, this is a 10% chance of... I think it's a 10% chance of freezing, and that didn't kill it. Wow. That sucks. Because this is arguably his hardest Pokemon, and the only Pokemon that I have left are all sort of weak to him a little bit. I'm gonna see if... You're times 4 weak to Ice Fang. You're weak to Waterfall. You're weak to Earthquake. You're weak to none of them. I'm gonna go with you. Come on, Freon. Just a little more. You can freeze the crap out of this guy. Let's go with Ice Beam. Hopefully that should do it. Giga Impact. I'm gonna call it not gonna do a thing. And even if it does, wow, that actually did quite a bit. But you can see the pure defensive power shield that Freon has surrounding its body. Oh. But now he has a lot of flying types, so this could be problematic. Unfortunately, this guy knows Heat Wave. This Honchkrow here knows Drill Peck, Night Slash, Heat Wave, and Psychic. Freon is probably going to die to a Heat Wave, not going to lie. because it's not the most specially defensive Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of knew it would. God, what else can I use? Okay, because half my team is dead. You're weak. Probably you, Snuggles. You gotta do this. I'm sorry. Sorry I gotta rely on you for this, even though you're not good against this thing. Come on, Flamethrower. Do a lot of damage. Do a lot of damage. Do a lot of damage. This is like the worst chant I've ever done. Night Slash. Oh, crap. That's gonna do a lot, because Honchkrow is a fucking beast. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad situation I'm in right now, because, like, Snuggles is gonna die right here. I may have to use revives, or I may, like, loot. Oh, the burn. Oh my goodness, the burn. So good. Oh my god. There could not have been a better time to burn a Pokemon in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Pierre I'm gonna try and save, but Tertiary, actually, Booger, I'm gonna full restore you, and then hopefully this Honchkrow will die next turn to burn. I'm not entirely sure. It's sort of in that awkward range where it could die and it could not. The only full restore I have. Like, as you can see, I'm severely lacking in the items department right now. And if all else fails, I mean, like, his last Pokemon, like his highest level, Pierre should be able to take out no problem. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because I've been known to be wrong about these things. Drill Peck, oh my god. That was like a critical hit. Screw it. Beat cheap strats. I'm going to use... I am out of Moo Moo Milk, holy crap. The one Hyper Potion I have. I'm so low on healing. It is ridiculous. Man, I really hope I don't lose in this fight, because I have been known to lose in this fight. Because this guy is like the most ridiculously diverse moveset of any trainer I've ever seen. And this hopefully won't get a crit. There we go. That's more reasonable for damage. Okay, and his last two Pokemon aren't super threatening. I mean, one of them is, and the other one's, like, very, very weak defensively. Crobat is the threatening one, but I have Ice Beam, so hopefully I'm hoping that I can do okay here. This thing knows Cross Poison, Air Slash, Toxic, and Confuse Ray. Very good moveset for a Crobat, actually, surprisingly. Except for the Air Slash. Like, Air Slash is arguably worse than Wing Attack. But it does make you flinch some of the time, so, I mean, that could be good. Oh, I was hoping for the freeze. God damn it. The thing I was most threatened by for this thing was Toxic Confuse Ray, because that can be really, really annoying if you Confuse Ray and then Toxic someone. Mind you, it would probably work better if you Toxic someone and then Confuse Ray. I don't know. It's weird. It's just annoying either way, so yeah. And his last Pokemon is Weavile, arguably the weakest on his team, and it's his highest level. This thing knows Night Slash, Ice Punch, X Scissor, and Fake Out. I'm really hoping that he doesn't Fake Out Ice Punch me, which he's probably going to do, and possibly kill Pierre, because Pierre is not as fast as this thing, hands down. Fake Out, there's the Fake Out. And wow, that didn't do that much, actually. That was kind of surprising. Hopefully Ice Punch won't do that much, because I know that one Brick Break can totally take this thing out. That did a lot of damage. I was getting nervous there. Got down to about 50, and I was like, oh no. Oh, this could be really bad. Because, like, my last two Pokemon alive are, like, not in good health and not good against this thing. There we go. That is the probably second hardest fight in the game. Done. And it's not hard because, like, he's over-leveled. It's hard because his Pokemon are just really strong. Was it a dream to be all swept away by your reality? Yes, it was.